How quickly after arriving at Ottawa did you start to feel discrimination?
It's good questions. First, let me make it clear. Let me put it this way. I'm not saying that Toronto, Hamilton, everywhere, there's no ideal world. But I will say in University of Ottawa, I noticed that very quickly. I did my medical school 3 years at McMaster, 1 year at Toronto. When I came here, the second day of my residency, Dr. Roy Masters, he's one of the cardiac surgeons, he shouted at me in the operation room. This is, for me, this is like a huge attitude. I haven't experienced that at all in Canada. So I will say the first week, as my colleague Manal said, from the first week. There's a huge impact psychologically. There is a huge impact on our families for sure. And there is a huge impact in our career and our future. And not to mention the economic burden for sure.
Could I hear from each of you about the personal impact?
Okay, for me, I think it's a really stressful situation it was, and I think this really badly affected me, and I've been going through a difficult time with severe depression after whatever I've been suspected to.
Okay, let me tell you what I was told, okay? What I was told by Dr. Keon in that meeting. He said, you're gonna drop all your lawsuits, okay? And you will get nothing, okay? And he said, this is the only way for you to survive. He said, if you didn't put that, even in 10 years, you won't be a cardiac surgeon. He said, if you don't put your lawsuit, there's gonna be a problem between me, which is him, the senator, and myself, the resident, the junior resident. There's gonna be a problem between the university and you, and eventually, there's gonna be a problem between my government and your government. That's their attitude. Is that clear?
Just add to that point. Well, in terms of the public image, I mean, this is my observation, and I saw it how the university and the way they reacted with my dismissal. I don't think that the university really had paid much of attention to the public image. We have seen students in this campus being prosecuted by the university. We have seen students being handcuffed on the campus. We have seen students like Mark Kelly, for example, being handcuffed out of the campus. We have been students deregistered. I think, I don't see that the institution with such attitude really is that much, I won't say not concerned, but I don't think it was visible that something like that could happen. But their actions certainly would portray a negative image, not in our case only, but I would say, for example, in other cases where students have been deregistered, handcuffed out of the campus and stuff like that. And this is really, in my opinion, I have never seen it. I mean, I've never heard about it in other campuses too in North America.
This was the problem at some point with the university. We have no political support. The message that we always trying to send to the university, we are here, we are students, we are University of Ottawa students. We are no different than any other student. We are human beings. That's what we are seeing, unless the University of Ottawa have standards for, Canadian and non-Canadian. We don't know what.